Yeah, maybe. Oops.
Are you giving it to your grandmother, or are you drinking it? Wait, wait, videotape her first sip of champagne.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's mine. No. Oh man.
The party is about to begin.
Okay.
The entertainment portion of this evening's party is about to begin, I should say. Of course, we are all gathered here to celebrate 50 years of wedded bliss! For Ricardo and Patricia Fernandez. We've got a lot of acts to get through in a very short amount of time, so we're going to invite the very first act up here. I didn't check to see if he was ready at all. But up first, to warm the crowd up, let's bring up the comedy stylings of Elias!
Thank you.
All right.
Get your
Coraje. Courage.
Okay. Let me just open this up.
It's totally routine.
All right, Elias. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So you know how you're supposed to prepare for a comedy routine
Yeah.
and stuff? Well, I didn't. I didn't do anything at all to prepare for it. All I have is this piece of paper.
All right.
Well, my first joke here is that when a married man says, "I'll think about it," what he really means is he doesn't know his wife's opinion yet.
Lies, keep it closer. Keep it closer.
Keep the mic close. Hold the mic to your face.
Keep the mic closer.
And my mother, sitting right there, has a lot of opinions. Okay, so who here has a husband who is a backseat driver?
Watch out for it.
And how many husbands here think they can drive better than their wives? You know what I think? I think when you're a backseat driver is when you're backseat driving, I'm sorry, is when part of your DNA falls off and you become a lunatic. A complete lunatic. I'm not done. Like my uncle. Get ready for it? Danny. He's right here. Okay. I haven't been in the car with him. But I hear he becomes a crazy man. It's very true, Danny.
What?
And I can say, my parents are just as bad. Not to be harsh, but my parents are just as bad. Yogi gives people the finger.
Only when they deserve it.
Well, you think they deserved it, but they never really did. Which makes my mom extremely mad. Like, very mad. I learned most of my swear words from listening to her drive. Pero todos son mi familia y los quiero mucho. Happy anniversary.
Give it up for love. All right. Coming up.
Well done.
Coming up next to the stage. We know them all. We love them. The Land
Save it till the end. Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros, familiares y amigos. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Up next, we have the Lamberts singing a song. It's a very serious love song called Happy Anniversary. Happy Anniversary. Happy Anniversary. Happy Anniversary. But be careful, you will spill it. Happy Anniversary. Oh. Happy Anniversary. Happy Anniversary. Happy Anniversary. Happy Anniversary. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa, Uncle Steve, and Dad for that wonderful song. Up next, for our next performance, we have Happy Anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Came from Puerto Rico, from the old Wild West Beach. Met at university in the town of Milwaukee. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Alrighty. I hope there aren't any more verses. I already can't get that song out of my head. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
We know stated that it please happy anniversary. Not another day could be a happy anniversary.
Come on and join us. If you can't beat us, join us. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Celebrating merrily, happy anniversary.
I had to check and make sure that was in. But that is it. That was it. All right. Delightful rendition of the classic Happy Anniversary song, which I know from the Flintstones.
Yes.
Where we know it too.
Next up, this, you may recognize this lady as the lady who lives in the house next door. Some people call her Mary Alice, some call her Mayo. I call her Mom. The amazing stylings. A rare treat for everyone.
Oh, wow. Fill it. I'm impressed already.
Braceletless. How many songs are you doing, Miss?
Just one.
Just one.
Original song.
This is the ultimate song. But my mom's, oh, wait, do you want to say something? I'm not done introducing you. I'm not, well. Okay, you can talk while that's happening. Oh, no, he's done. No, he's not.
So I wrote this song, a poem, more or less, and the music is limited. The music stylistics is limited by my guitar skills. But the theme of the song is related to, of course, Pat and Richard, their life together, their wonderful family, and also the 50th anniversary of Richard's parents, Don Ricardo and Doña Margarita. At that occasion, Don Ricardo told how he met Doña Margarita, that he'd seen her across a ballroom floor, beautiful girl. He'd walked across the floor and asked her to dance, and he said they'd been dancing together ever since. So with that in mind, I wrote this poem, set it to music, so to speak, and I will perform it for you. Yay!
Do you need the microphone as well?
Oh, that's okay.
Mother, when is the last time that you performed on the guitar in public?
Never.
Rare treat, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheo, my husband, said to me once he was disappointed in a lot of things in our marriage. And one of them was, he said, he imagined that we would have dinner parties, and after the dinner party, I would sit down and entertain on the guitar.
That is a very 60s idea. That is a very 60s idea.
Crazy idea.
In a better place.
Right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the musical stylings of Dr. O'Dowd.
Check.
Donna Margarita blamed it all on poor Pat.
Climbing that academic ladder and was a star in bilingual ed. After favorite kitties, thought about med school, then decided on law school instead. Things were getting quiet here in old Milwaukee, so they added 2 kids to their menagerie. Some like Dave with 5 kids, they were brave. Amanda saw the truth.
They just needed more slaves.
Liberty of calling, and they came to the city. Presidential dance, they were sitting pretty. Richard led Lehman to new heights of glory. Pat's job at the court was to doubt every story. New generation came on to the scene.
Naked races, true races, tops on the teams.
Well, you're throwing me off like game here. One woman and 4 men. Then 5 grandkids
Started all again.
In the 50 years I've known them, as many I had. Born by these fine folks, Richard and Pat. It was son and daughter, sister and brother, husband and wife, father and mother, uncle and president, aunt and attorney. You have to admit it's been quite a journey. There were hospital visits and court cases, meals by the ocean, corner places, tears and laughter. We lost the baby, saving Uncle Bob and
Monkey King Davy.
50 years married, not many make it. Charles and Diana, they couldn't fake it. Elizabeth Taylor, George right with a few. Richard and Pat, they made it on through. Leading the dance with their fine descendants, some Irish, some Spanish, Italian and men. Shake it all up, and what do you get? A remarkable family, a bubbly blend. 50 years dancing, still dancing together, through times of sorrow. Here's the good news, the dancing continues. They sign up for the next 50 tomorrow. Leading France. We get my descendants, some Polish, some Spanish, Italian, and shake it all up. And what do you get? A remarkable family of holy
Well done.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being so kind to my mother and her fantastic song. We're moving right along to the Milwaukee Bronx Fernandez's, and a fantastic performance by Amanda and Dan. And they will follow with right into several other performances. So I will stop talking.
Why we chose this particular song?
Oh, this is a song, a love song from the summer of '65. The same year, 50 years ago, that Pat and
Kid.
got married in a luxurious backyard.
It's been uphill from there.
Yeah, it's been uphill from there.
You did not practice this intro. It's clearly showing. All right,
All right, let's go.
rock and roll. And please, if you'd like to sing along, you are welcome to.
They say we're young and we don't know. Won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if that's true. You got me, and baby, I got you.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money is all spent.
I guess that's so you don't know how to fly. At least I'm sure of all the things we've done.
Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring.
And when I'm sad, you're around. And if I get scared, you're always around. So let me say your hair small. I don't care, with you I can't go wrong.
When
moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light, the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
This song is called 18. It's by One Direction.
We can switch.
Mom told me today that
You sure?
she told me today that
We can get another angle.
they
Do you
met
want
when she
me?
was
Should I? Do you
19.
think, I feel like I'm. What do you think?
But
I
it
think
rhymes
it's okay.
better with the words 18, so we just bear with us.
And I've got a soul. Leave me, I lose them both. We made a stone, beautiful smile. Baby, I don't want to alone. Kiss me where I lay down, my hands pressed to your cheeks, a long way from the plane I've since we were 18. Long before we both thought the same thing, to be loved, to be in love. All I can do is say that these arms were made for holding you. I wanna love like you made me feel when we were 18. We took a chance. God knows we tried. But all along we find. So pour me a drink, oh love. Let's with the night wide open. And see everything. Love is so ocean, ocean, ocean.
Allow me to read to you the ballad of Patricia and Ricardo. An epic poem in the style of Shakespeare and Homer, but not as good as those guys. From the pens of Dave and Jeff.
And brought to you by Apple iPhone.
Two parents, both alike in dignity. From fair Milwaukee, where we lay our scene, where chance encountered to bring two hearts together. And a warm romance took hold amidst the bitter weather. Okay. Listen close, you'll hear how this romance is bloomed. With one double take from across a classroom, there is no greater tale of woe than that of Patricia and her Ricardo. Ricardo, hailing from San Juan's golden shore, whom Henry Aaron's braves did lure, to Marquette's storied halls and classes, not to mention brats, fierce and Gilbasset. Room service and free laundry did allay the sting of cold each winter's day. Patricia from fair Los Alamos leapt at the chance, more than most, to slide from under her father's watchful eye. So therefore quickly she did fly, like Fred Flintstone off a brontosaur, the pterodactyl's final roar. At school she met a man who loved to dance at parties fair. Happening soirees where polka and salsa filled the air. When the drinks did falter, there was no cause for despair. For plucky Chachin would not let party end. And poured shots of aquavelva for each remaining friend. The music kept playing and no one did mind. And in the AM, thankfully, no one was blind. Further was Ricardo able to ensnare Pat when she came to the game and saw him take up the ball and the bat. His frown and sneer of cold command and stance upon the pitcher's mound did enthrall Patricia and batter alike, and it was a wrap. Just dropped the mic. Wedding bells rang and a new life began. Set off for the south, hand in hand. What a blessed day when Kochka joined a Fernandez. Then sing to me, O muse, of a dad of twists and turns. Many study courses did he take up and then spurn. After years it passed, and very so. And many a night was spent in the club Nautico. Patricia did demand a new outlook. So tickets to Princeton they did book. On the third go-round did Ricardo a PhD secure. Along the way there then arrived not one or two, but 3 new lives. And the walls of their old barracks home grew tight. So propitiously they did alight. Patricia and Ricardo and 3 kids in tow. Back to Milwaukee, to Summit Avenue did go. Milwaukee was cold, but a good nurse of pigs fed tortillas hot and fresh. And Wisconsin cheese. Fierce minnows raised into fine young women and men. Suckered by the popcorn wagons, candy mix, Century's crullers, the custard of licks, Space Deluxe dulcet tones, Nintendo's 8-bit, carried by an ancient special of Buick. Watched or not, by Uncle Bob or Lou or Pete. Duke Mars were detected, human babies they did defeat. IJS had a practice den lined by cartons of eggs now eaten. To shield them from the sirens, their vibrations like a beacon that call forth from the depths. Had decided to pursue a degree in the service of law. Her Herculean task can only inspire awe. One breakdancing child at home, Jose could not wait, but came 3 months early during finals. Who could pick a better date? Luckily at home awaited many babysitters who could watch their sweet sips when mom and dad went to dinner. But one drawback to these caregiver communities, on occasion they greet you with, "Don't freak out, we lost the baby." But soft, what phone through yonder living room rings? It is the East Coast, and Lehman College has a job. Their ship adrift, the rudder flying free. the position now vacant, presidency. They answered swift that siren call, journeyed to the eastern shore. Upon landing, Mom did stretch and lean, and popped all joints and discs and fascia in between. All passers-by were surprised and amused, while children and Dad were silent and bemused. The old family home was leased to a strapping buck. It soon became apparent Mom and Dad were out of luck. The brickman sucks, his rent unpaid, deposit unsecured. An underwear-clad girlfriend ashing cigarettes upon the floor. But nonetheless, on arriving in New York, everyone was excited. Passion for new teams like the Yankees was ignited. Ricardo received this sage advice: whatever you do, don't get indicted. Dad put his head down and wouldn't get bitter, and even through the tough times would pick up the litter. Though we know his anger did sometimes emerge, and upon hapless inanimate objects did surge. Keyboard steadfast, despite escape, control alt delete. Garage door openers bashed to smithereens on concrete. Mom had her own quests and entered into the fray. That dread monster, the bar, she did challenge and slay, and worked for myriad judges along the way, trying to put at bay the forces of judicial disarray. Mom is not daunted by such trifling things. She's queen of the courts in the Bronx, in the county of Kings. Her torts and motions and plaintiffs pro se, low-mannered attorneys, all cause her dismay. But soon from these things she will finally be free, when she bids them adieu and moves to D.C. Here, our epic tale comes to a close. At Rye Beach, we find our repose, where some or few or all we hang out. We heard poems recited and good songs we sang. Is there a finer place than this sand and this surf, where bocce and wiffle balls arc high above the earth? Delectable clams and lobsters bake upon a fire, and clear constellations and comets even higher. Blessed beach where the skies, not the lovers, are star-crossed. We celebrate our parents and friends, our friends and friends, Patricia and Ricardo, and the way their lives, the love of 50 years and counting, did go. The children and grandkids, family and friends, and the story of love with a beginning but no end. Here assembled together, we all say, each to each, thank God for Patricia, Ricardo, and another summer at Rye Beach!
I'm going to follow that one up.
Followed by breaking the control.
I won't break it. Don't worry. Good. Glad you all are gathered here. This lovely beach house. Good friends, good times. So I decided not to sing or dance, but to show my love in a different way, a different artistic way. As you guys both know, New Mexico and Puerto Rico are two places very near and dear to your hearts, and I decided to kind of meld them in my own kind of way. And the 50th anniversary is the golden anniversary, so I decided to throw that in the mix in my own little way, and I hope you guys all love it. And there'll be a silent auction later. So. In all seriousness, thank you for everything. And let me unveil the draw. Ta-da!
Belly out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jose!
Okay, so I was trying to think of some songs to do. And, one song I heard because I bought a 45.
I got the gold for myself.
And I was listening to the second side, and I thought, man, this song would be great to do for this party.
I just had to change one little thing, the title. So the song originally was called Friends of Mine, but we're throwing that out. And the title now is Friends of Mine, short for parents. So you will get it or not when we do the chorus. We'll see. You know, bear with us and try to. In a crowd, you catch your eye, and then you go smile. I feel so good inside. When I'm with her, she talks about you, things that you say, the things that you do. It feels so good to know two people so in love. Oh, sorry, 1 second. We're gonna do that one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Feels so good to know two people so in love, so in love. They are friends of mine, they're parents of mine. Got something so hard to find. They are friends of mine, they're parents of mine. They've got something you don't know to find. She takes your hand and you stay outside. There's something to see. It's nothing so high. And when I feel bad when people disappoint me, I said I need you to help me believe. It feels so good to know two people so in love, so in love. They're friends of mine, they're parents of mine. And something is so hard to find. They're friends of mine, they're parents of mine. Something you don't want to find. Feels so good to know some people so in love, so in love. Something is so hard to find. Somebody something you don't find. We're always somebody got something that's so hard to find. We're always somebody got something you don't find. Oh yeah, Pat and Ricardo, Patricia and Rachel. 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 Patricia and Rachel. Pat and Ricardo, Patricia and Rachel. Pat and Ricardo, Patricia and Rachel. Pat and Ricardo, Patricia and Rachel. I tell you, it's a lot easier to plan when you're not performing. In other so, all right, that's enough. Okay, the other thing I want to try to do is something I've never done, I don't think ever in public, which is sing a song in Spanish and play it. So let me get going here. This is a song by Big Mountain. It's called Llena Mi Vida. And Rick is going to help me with some dulcet tones. A veces es difícil de que nos lastima, no se puede comprender. es mi tristeza, es una oración. ¿Cómo podremos encontrar la solución? Los buenos tiempos regresarán, rompiendo la esperanza, y nunca puedo recordar. Nuestro amor necesita madurar. Ven más cerca de mí, llena mi vida. 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 Buenos tiempos regresarán, no pierdan la esperanza, nunca recordar, nuestro amor necesita madurar. Siento que te quiero, es hora de brillar, fue más que pudimos, nos podemos arreglar. Ven más cerca de mí, mi amor. Puedes creer que todo es posible, te atreves a creer. Ven más cerca de mí, llena mi vida. 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 La vida es muy corta, no hay tiempo que perder, y hay que dejar que el orgullo nos llegue a vencer. Hay un refugio en las montañas, donde tu amor pueda tener, y nuestra felicidad nunca se acabe. No te desvíes, regresará, rompiendo la esperanza, nunca dejo de recordar. Nuestro amor necesita madurar. Ven más cerca de mí, llena mi vida. Ven más cerca de mí, llena mi vida. Ven más cerca de mí, llena mi vida. Cerca de mí, llena mi vida. Ven más cerca de mí, llena mi vida. Ven más cerca de mí, llena mi vida. Más cerca de mí, llena mi vida.
I look like I've been there for 40-odd years. In addition, I am the interim pastor of the First Latin Church of the Blessed Vision. For those of you who don't know, wait, I just went blank. Not me,
that's
the
age.
computer. For those of you who don't know, this church was founded by Jose Luis Fernandez, Richard's brother. And I will hand over leadership of this truly unique congregation in October to his honorable
Venerable Reverend Michael James Fernandez, who will be ordained as a minister in the same church as Teo and I.
Okay.
Sorry, Lou, I didn't know you didn't know that. As a marrying minister and psychotherapist, I know... Go ahead. When a couple is ready to take on the responsibilities to renew their vows for another half century, I would like to take this opportunity to ask Pat and Richard just a few questions to confirm their eligibility to enter into the next half century of blissful love and devotion. Just a moment, Richard. Scroll.
Are you sure you don't want a chair?
No, I'm trying to scroll the darn thing down. There we go. Richard, may I ask, what was your first impression of Patricia? Your first impression. Your wife. Your first impression.
She wasn't my wife then. But she was good looking.
That's enough. Pass the mic over. And Pat, what was your first impression of Richard?
I thought he had a great smile.
Very nice, very nice. Could you hand the mic back, please? Now, Richard, what intimate piece of clothing did your mother purchase for Pat when you were still just dating?
Panties.
Well done.
It's true.
They were full of holes and needed to be replaced.
I didn't ask for the details. Pat, what youthful indiscretion led Richard to be labeled, this Richard, a society gangster?
Oh, well.
What youthful indiscretion?
There's so many. I don't know, shooting the birds off of the neighbors. Where they had their water, you know. Yes. Or it was throwing eggs at the bus. That's enough.
People.
And Richard, what medical procedure did your mother kindly perform on Pat while you were dating?
Well, I know the adjective is fleet.
Okay, all right, we're done with that question. Thank you.
Oh, man.
So far, you guys are doing awfully well, awfully well. And Pat, oh, this is so good. What vegetable was Richard the king of? What vegetable?
Vegetable?
What vegetable were you the king of growing up? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Well, Richard,
I failed.
Oh dear, Richard, could you help her? What is it? We'll move on to the next question. It's okay. What's the answer?
I don't know.
None of us knows. We know the answer to the next question. We know the answer. Richard, what was the menu at your wedding reception?
Actually, the guy was supposed to bring the food got drunk. And there was no food coming. And we had to improvise. Or actually, Pat's father had to improvise. But I remember having rice, ham, or something.
That's a perfect answer. And Pat, you didn't do well on the last one, but we're going to try you again. What was the name of Cheo's pet chicken that Richard ate.
Chincha.
Well done. Now, Richard, we'll go back to you. How many pairs of shoes does Pat have?
Well, I called her Imelda.
I think that's sufficient. And, Pat, how many watches does Richard own?
7, 8,
Keep going.
9.
And Richard, what was your first meal Pat ever cooked for you? Your first meal.
Got me there.
It's not good.
You're not going to tell us what it was? What was it? Tell us what it was.
I can't remember either.
So it's a pass.
That's a pass. All right, we'll skip the next one.
So good.
All right, Richard. What was the nicest, unexpected gift that you got from Pat? An unexpected gift. Who said that?
No, I think putting up with me for 15 years is quite a gift.
Well done, well done. Get out of that one. Pat, what was the nicest unexpected gift you've received from Richard?
There were quite a few. A lot of jewelry.
All right, we can go with that. That's pretty good. And for both of you, Richard, what is the most significant life lesson learned from your partner? The most significant, or one of the most significant life lessons learned from Pat? I'm going to ask you both.
I think it's, you have to listen and you have to stick with it.
Even when it's hard.
Especially when it's hard.
Absolutely. Pat, how about for you?
Patience.
Now all of you as participants, we're going to take a very quick vote. Are you convinced that Richard and Pat are ready to move on to a second half century of blissful marriage? If so, raise your hand.
I'm not going to raise my hand.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to raise my hand.
One was always one.
Amaya says, oh, you're fine.
Why?
Well,
You lost
under
your
these
thing.
circumstances, by the powers granted to me by the state of New Hampshire, go for it. And dinner.
Richard has a few words.
Who does? Oh, of course you guys. Go ahead. You can say some words.
Richard has words.
I am just overwhelmed by this party and by all the preparation that people made for it. I expected a nice dinner, but this is just wonderful. I'm so amazed at all your talent and all the preparation that went into thinking about how you would say something for this event, and I love it. Thank you so much.
Well, I'd have to say the artistic talent and the verbal display here was totally expected. But I was surprised because I didn't know the details. Anyway, it's wonderful to be among family and friends, and we're so proud of our family, of everybody, all our friends. We love you all, and we look forward to many years with you, as many as God will grant us. Thank you.
Happy anniversary!